from then on, people in the audience are yelling up to him, how about a reefer, Crooper? How about a reefer? That's the first time we heard about that when we were kids. All right? But Sal right over there, he was on the cover of Life magazine, not for either one of those movies, but for a movie called Exodus. Exodus is about the problems they had when they were going into Palestine. And he played one of the young rebels, one of the young Turks right there. Right here, you can see that he's there in a love scene, okay? A love scene with a woman this time. He came out like 1972, and his demise was that he didn't get along with a hustler sort of dude, and the guy stabbed him in his parking space in West Hollywood. Poor kid, he came from the Bronx and everything. But you know how he got there? Cactus, cactus, cactus. All right. And of course, one of my favorites, and it can't go without saying, okay, is Sal Mineo was in Giant too. Okay, big movie. Giant was big. Okay, but the one that I love the best has to be, okay, here she is, Miss Doris Day. Okay, Doris Day. Okay, she had a weird name from the Midwest. She came out here, was a big band singer, married a couple times to abusive husbands, brought up Terry Melcher. Terry Melcher was a record producer in the 60s, made the Byrds and Crosby, Stills and Nash, all sorts of people. But he was the house that Charlie Manson went to during the thing. So Doris Day had a part of that. And here she is in my favorite role, Love Me or Leave Me, where she starts out as a taxi dancer and ends up as a big star. It's a true story, okay? And here she is, and her co-star in this was, of course, the fabulous Jimmy Cagney. Love me or leave me or let me alone, okay? And James Cagney played the Gimp. Now, the Gimp was an actual character who was her character's agent, okay? But he was also seen here in Philadelphia when with Bing Crosby. He used to hang around Bing Crosby, so you wonder where this thing is. And they were going to do this. They were going to do the guy from Mary Tyler Moore and Doris, and they were going to put them together and call it Night and Day. Okay, yeah, Cole Porter song. Right? But one of the things that she is most recognized with, okay, is Rock Hudson. Now, Rock Hudson and her, they made 4 movies together, Pillow Talk being the most successful. And this is a Life magazine, okay? Life magazine, and this is when the MIDI muscles in, okay? This is when the MIDI went out and the MIDI was there for about 2 seconds. And here's Doris, okay? Doris, she embraces the MIDI look. Look how good she looks here, okay? Sweetie, heart, and baby. And right over here, here's Rock. And Rock, we can see, is all depressed because of the MIDI skirts. He actually says so in here, that he doesn't go for it. He says middies are a no-no. And we all know the story. So ladies and gentlemen, that has been the Legendary Wid here doing self-archaeology on himself. And I want to thank you guys for being here, and watch those movies and watch my little videos here on YouTube. Thank you.